turn around like you would naturally anyway, like this. You see how it speeds up a little bit? You see how when I'm downrange, I'm just like looking back and forth. But if I need to turn around, it speeds up. Okay? Now you want to do that because Psylocke has a dash, right? When you dash, you want to turn around and then shoot them. You know what I'm saying? And you're turning around quicker than they can turn around. You know what I'm saying? You see how it's piecing together? So you did it, and you can mess with it however y'all like. I did it like this because, all right, I have mine at 160 horizontal, right? And I have 130 vertical because normally I'm boop, 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 boop. Everyone's at the same level, right? If I need to look up, I'll look up, but I don't want it to do it on accident and go all the way up. You know what I'm saying? If I do hit the top of the stick, it'll go up, but it won't go up as fast as it would if I go side to side. That's why I have my vertical slower. Okay? So right here it says horizontal max dead zone sensitivity boost. Adjust extra horizontal sensitivity response time upon triggering your max dead zone. So once you hit the outside of the stick, it multiplies the 160 sensitivity that you have by 50, right? What's 160 times 50, right? Well, it's a 50%. So I said that, okay, I said that wrong. So if it's at 160 and you put it at 50%, you're adding another 80 to your horizontal sensitivity. So it's like you have it at 240 when you turn. Does that make sense? Let's say you had it at 200 horizontal sensitivity and you put your multiplier at 50. Once you hit your max dead zone, your sensitivity will now be at 300 on your max dead zone, okay? Now, you can do a setting that's right here, the max dead zone latency response time. It says delay before acceleration activates when the stick enters the maximum dead zone. So whenever it enters the maximum dead zone, it doesn't automatically shoot up from 200 to 300. Okay, just instantly. It doesn't do that. Turn this up a little bit so it gradually does it. You know what I'm saying? So that way you can just tap it and it's not going crazy if you tap your maximum dead zone. That's how you can do flicks like this. That's just me tapping it. That's the distance it goes when I just tap it. So if there's someone right in front of me and they're going left or right, I can just tap it if I need to. You know what I'm saying? If they're just standing there, I can just do that. I can do a lot of things with that. You know what I'm saying? Feel it. Feel what's good for you. Whatever feels good for you, that's what you do, okay? So, back to our settings. So, alright. So, I have the horizontal sensitivity at 160. I have my maximum input dead zone at 1. Okay? So, I have to hit the fully outer of it for it to do this sensitivity boost of the 50% of my original 160. So it's adding 80 to my horizontal sensitivity, okay? And if you can also do it for the vertical when you're looking up, which I'm actually gonna do, I'm gonna do like 10% when I look up since I have it a little lower, you know what I'm saying? Now, the max dead zone latency response time. We just said this setting, what it does is you already have the acceleration at your max dead zone, right? This makes it to where there's a delay so it doesn't go from 0 to 100 instantly. There's a slight delay in it, like gradually going up from 1 to 0. Set at 0 to begin acceleration immediately, or at 100 for a 1 second delay. So 100 is 1 second, 0 is immediately. Now let's turn the max dead zone latency response time down to 0, and now look how fast I turn around. just at 50% with the 160. Do y'all see that? That's if you want it instantly. Now I did a delay on it so I can turn around, you know, and it be directly right behind me. It's no craziness to it. And I can like tap left, but you mess with it, you feel around what it feels good for you. I like it on 5. I like my response time delay on 5. Not too much, so I still got the speed of it, you know what I'm saying? And then you also have the response time. Now this is for the peak sensitivity ramp up. So I have this at 0 because I already had the latency response time on. Okay? So if y'all want to pause this and look at these settings, you can do exactly this, and then you'll be able to dash, turn around, and be right on the enemy. Let me show you over here because there's more enemies. Okay, watch. And then you can do this combo right here. Hold on. You can do this combo right here. Shuriken, shoot, dash. Or you can shoot, dash, turn around, shoot. Shoot, dash, turn around, and you're right there. You see that? Okay, if you want to learn how Psylocke does this, right? I'm going to show you. How Psylocke's able to shoot you, and then dash, and then turn around and look at you, and she's already shooting you before you can turn around. She's dashing and turning around and shooting you before you can turn around and shoot her. Because she has a sensitivity multiplier, and she's able to turn around quicker than you are. And that edge right there makes the difference between a pro player and an average player. You see that? I'm turning around before he's even able to turn around. It's faster than that. And by the time they turn around, you can just dash again and do it again and have them running in circles. It's what BP does. It's this whole kit. So let's go over to BP. Let's go over to BP. Show you my settings for him. Watch this shit. See that? See that? All I did was tap it. I'm dashing, tapping it. This is the tap. That's how far. That's the tap. So it's a slight hold.
You have brought shame upon yourself.
You see that? That's how they do it, guys. That's how they do it. Here's the sauce. Here's the sauce. You want to know how to boom, boom? Look at that. Straight line. Boom, boom. Well, with him, it don't even matter. Honestly, I'd be nasty on him with these settings. Look at that. You can get this down easily with these settings. If you want to know how to do that, turn around quickly. Look at my sensitivity. Look how fast I'm turning around. You know why? You want to know why I'm turning around so fast? Because I have his horizontal sensitivity at 400, and then I have a sensitivity boost of 45. So it's at 600. But only when I hit the max dead zone. So I'm not like looking around all crazy nilly-willy looking around crazy nilly. I can't even see the screen because I'm so looking around so fast. No, it's not like that. It feels good. It's smooth. You know what I'm saying? It's smooth.
Clearly, you were outmatched. My justice is swift.
You see that? It's a perfect 180.
Tremble before fire. Far too simple a victory. We are in the front. Prepare
Bro.
yourselves.
You can't tell me it's not nice. You can sit here and work on it with these settings, bro. Just mess with it. Once you know what everything does, it's easy. It's easy, okay? I need to put his minimum back up. That's the inside stick. I want it like at 3. That at 1. Put his vertical up too. I want that up by like 10. This is perfect with him. Alright guys, we're gonna move on. I had a question. Somebody asked me something about the Luna Snow stuff. It's the only character with those settings on. I can't believe oh boy was like, get good at your aim. Get good. You're tripping, buddy. Go check my aim out. My aim is certified, homie. Aim is certified, bro. Bro talking about it's auto lock. Dude, what? It's all me, homie. All me. You're tripping. You are fucking tripping, dude. It's called working with the aim assist. You adjust it what feels good for you. If you are able to work with the aim assist, that's how you get good at. That's called having aim. Cause it's in the game, no matter what, dude. It's in the game, no matter what. Now, somebody was saying that they didn't like how it felt, even though they had it on with Luna Snow, and I'm gonna tell you why it felt like that. Like it was dragging a little bit. That's what she said, I'm pretty sure. If you go to controller combat Luna Snow and you scroll down, right? Let me put this on 50 because that's where I was messing with that. All right. What did she say? I'm pretty sure somebody had a problem with the Luna settings I was given the other day. The post that went crazy or whatever with the whole allied thresholds, right? She said she put my setting on and it felt like it was dragging a little bit, dragging away from her target. So what I want you to do, I want you to open your settings, go to controller combat, go to Luna Snow. I want you to pause this video and check this out real quick. We just went over all of this stuff. It's the minimum input dead zone and the maximum, all that stuff. But she said it pulled when she put my setting on. I need you to look at this setting right here, okay? It's the aim assist ease in. It says set lower ease in for sharper aim assist ramp up, suitable for heroes with insta hit weapons. Set higher ease in for smoother aim assist ramp up, idea for heroes using weapons with projectile travel. Okay, you need to mess with this setting. I put it lower for Luna Snow. I put it on 20. You can just put it on 100 and see how it feels, so you can really feel it. If you wanted that, then adjust it. But it should be lower for insta hit people because you'll actually lock onto your target. You know, you'll aim towards your target. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? And it feels good. You can really feel it. You can feel it when you put it on 100. You can feel the difference. For sure. So I would definitely go in and mess with that setting. Mess with the aim assist ease in. We also have another setting where you can disable the aim assist upon reaching your max dead zone. That's for whenever if you want to turn around and not have it like drag while you're turning. But I found that it is buggy. It's buggy when you turn it off at your max dead zone. It makes the whole thing buggy for real. But yeah, you should check these settings out I have with Luna. So this is my settings with Luna. I'm gonna show y'all this. I have my horizontal sensitivity at 160, vertical at 105. If you hit advanced, I have classic curve. The minimum input dead zone, I have that at 4, so I have a little bit more control. I have the maximum at 1, so it's this whenever I hit the outside of my stick, that's when I have my sensitivity boost. Horizontally, it's 30. Vertically, it's 20. The latency response time is 5. And the max dead zone response time is also 5 as well. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and put this at 0. Yeah. Yeah, that feels better. Definitely makes you turn around quicker. Now see, if I had my max dead zone disabled or whatever, and I turned right there, I would have turned past that enemy. It really works well for clutch shit, little shit. You can feel it in game for sure. Alright, so we've gone over the Luna settings, we've gone over the BP, we've gone over the Psylocke, we've done it all, and I've showed y'all basically the basics of it. It's up to you to go in and mess around with it. If you want this Psylocke Reticule, I'll show you it. So the trick with reticules is you have to look at the bullet pattern, especially if it's a hit scan hero. Check out Psylocke's bullet pattern. Okay, that's at this distance. So you see how it's everything in that circle. I'm hitting. That's why I have that circle on there. And you see with the shurikens, your L2, it's about the same too. You know, anything in that circle you hit, you're hitting with that. But with her, the closer you get, the more damage you do. People don't understand that. You got to get close with Psylocke. I like disappearing, pop it up behind them, and hitting them with that. All you do for that, shuriken, shoot, dash, while the shurikens are inside of them. Shuriken, shoot, dash. Shuriken, shoot, dash. They're dead every time. That's her spread whenever it's further away. You know, you see how it's still inside of that circle? You know what I'm saying? That's her spread when she's further away. And it hits the plus sign too. That's why this reticule is like this. This is close. It's the further away you get. This is the furthest, really. You don't want to be further than that, really. You know what I'm saying? You really don't. Because the closer you are with her, the more damage you do. Here's the Psylocke combo right here. You're going to shuriken, shoot, dash. While the shurikens are inside of them. Shuriken, shoot, dash. They're dead every time. Let's try it in fast motion. Fast motion. fast motion. That's the fast motion of it. I missed. Do it every time. Now, with these settings, you're gonna be able to do boom, turn around, hit this nigga, got him looking left and right for you. Turning around looking for me for no reason. I'm in front of you. I'm dashing through. Turning around. Boom. This is what you're gonna be doing to people. So what you gonna be doing to people, homie? Pick that Psylocke up. Alright, I'm gonna give y'all this this reticle. If you want this reticle, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Alright. One more again. This is your max range with Psylocke. You see how the reticle shows exactly her bullet pattern, all of that, okay? With the circle and the crosshair in the middle. When you get closer, the closer you get, everything in that circle is getting hit, okay? And also with your shurikens too. It's the same with your shurikens. Anything in that circle is getting hit with the shurikens. Okay? They're getting hit. So here's the settings for it.
Here they come now.
Alright. We're gonna do circle and crosshairs. Hit advance. Turn the reticle animation off. Your width. Dot width 0. Crosshair width 10. Circle width 40. Reticle opatency. Dot opatency 0. Crosshair opatency 100. Circle opatency 20. Outline width 50. 70. 0. Outline opatency 0. 100. 0. Blur 0, 0, 100. Center gap. Under details in the center gap, you want crosshair radius to be 2, circle radius to be 4.
The enemy has arrived.
Crosshair length 5, crosshair angle 0, color of your choice. And you'll get this. And with this reticle, we'll go over it one more time. You see her bullet pattern? It's the same. Anything in that circle is getting hit. It's the same with the shurikens. That's her bullet pattern. That's her shurikens. You see that? Of course you want it right on them to hit every shot, but as long as it's around there, you're going to be doing damage. She's really easy to hit her shots with. And she does a lot of damage. You learn that combo right there, it's a wrap. And then you add that turnaround speed, it's a wrap. See you in GM, homie. That's why you don't want to be far away from her, with her. You want to be about 50 meters right here. Actually, even closer, like 10. Because then you can do this. At 10 meters. That's what you can do at 10 meters with Psylocke. Yeah, bro. Follow me if you want some more settings. Motherfuckers be hating, man. Motherfuckers be hating for sure. Y'all want the Magneto? Here's my reticle for Mag. No, I like this reticle because I can see the lead on people. Look, this is Mag's damage. That's his thing. You see that? Just like with Psylocke's reticle, that's the damage it does. See? Anything in that circle really is getting hit. See? See that? Anything in the circle with Mag is getting hit. Now that's not all the circle does, okay? See how they're inside of the circle? Right? I gave it some leeway. Normally, if they're if they're all the way in the circle, I know I can't hit them. But I gave it some leeway. So I try to keep it like right here on them. You know what I'm saying? And I know that if like they're all the way in the circle, I can barely hit them. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's like that. I know I can't hit them. You know what I'm saying? So it just helps me with my range. How I know the range of what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's like my max range right there. Try to keep it like right here on them. I gave it some leeway. You can mess with it how you want to. But I also like how at this range, you know, that's the damage it does. I should probably make it a little smaller. Honestly. It's like right there. But it's basically the same settings I just gave you, but just make the circle wider. I like how the circle is also, it's blurred out and it's you can see through it so it don't get in the way, but you can see it just enough to see how much you gotta lead somebody. So if you want to lead somebody, let's say they're running to the right, you hit them with the outside of the, you know, on the left side of the circle. If they're running left, you hit them with the right side of the circle. And you hit your shot every time. See? See, that's why you don't want... Mag is a projectile hero, okay? So with his settings, you don't want the aim assist ease in stuff. You want it to be higher, okay? Hold on, I'm a little hot. As I was saying,
It seems we have company.
alright, so Mag is a projectile hero. So, you see this aim assist ease in? Here, I'm gonna put this back at 50. You see this aim assist ease in? You want that bitch at 100 because it's smoother for projectiles.
Double kill. That's 3.
That's why I had his window up.
Double kill. That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row. 5. That's amazing.
Exactly what I expected.
So you want it smoother because if they're straight ahead of you, you want your reticle to be on them. But most of the time they're not gonna be just walking straight ahead of you. They're gonna be moving back and forth like this. And these are the hard shots to hit with projectile heroes. The back and forth shots. Okay? So once you master the circle, that's why it's awesome how once you master the circle, you can use this reticle for any hero, really. Let me show y'all my squirrel girl.
Hello, my name's Doreen Green, and it makes me sad when people don't listen to animals.
This is the reticle for her for one reason. It's not a circle because it doesn't explode on impact. You see that? It's like this because if they're straight ahead of me, I use the middle dot. If they're straight ahead of me, okay? If they're a little further away, I use the bottom dot. When they're further away, okay? See that?
Double kill.
If they're going left, I use the right dot. If they're going right, I use the left dot. If they're in my face, I use the top dot.
Double kill.
If they're in my face, I use the top dot. You see that?
Wow, 4 in a row. 5. That's amazing.
They're straight ahead, I use the middle dot. If they're further away, I use the bottom dot. If he's moving to the right, I use the left dot. If he's moving to the right, I use the... If he's using to the left, I use the right dot. Hold on. That works from far away too. See? You see? Watch, I'm gonna just hit every shot real quick. Show y'all. See that? Further away, bottom dot, straight ahead, boom. When they're in my face, I use the top dot.
Double kill. That's 3.
You can even use the middle of the dots for a bounce. You know what I'm saying? Once you get used to it. It's at the point where I can hit flyers with this fucking reticle. See that? I don't think I will give y'all the sauce on this one. Because y'all... I don't think I will give y'all the sauce on this reticle at all. Because y'all hate on Squirrel so much. I'm not giving you the sauce for the reticle. Nope. Not giving you the sauce for it. See how I bounced it? You can use the reticle to bounce too. At the heat of the moment, you're just gonna be spamming it anyway. Wow, that was nasty. God, I love fucking people up with Squirrel. I gotta be one of the best Squirrels. Yeah, I know how to beat Squirrel, just go side to side. Just go side to side, just fly. That's how you beat the Squirrel, you just fly. Okay. I'll hit your ass eventually. Shit, don't let me bounce it. Let me find a bounce. I'd rather just hit you direct, homie. Yeah, bitch. Who else y'all want? Who else y'all want to see, huh? Oh, I do gotta fuck with her. Yeah, I need to get her reticle back. Get your